Welcome back to our channel. Today we have a groundbreaking development from China that could change the way the world flies, and maybe even shake the foundations of global energy politics. Chinese scientists have unveiled a solar-powered reactor that can produce green jet fuel using nothing but air, sunlight, and water vapor. Yes, you heard that right. No oil rigs, no refineries, no fossil fuels. This could be the first step toward an aviation industry that runs entirely on renewable energy. So how does it work? The process is inspired by natural photosynthesis, the same method plants use to turn sunlight into energy. The reactor captures carbon dioxide from the air and water vapor from the environment. Then, using concentrated solar energy, it triggers a chemical reaction that converts these simple ingredients into sustainable aviation fuel. This means that the very emissions aircraft release could, in theory, be recaptured and turned back into fuel, creating a closed carbon cycle. Right now, the team can produce 1 liter of jet fuel every day. That might sound small, but the technology is still in its early stages. The scientists are confident they can scale it up for commercial use in the coming years. Imagine airports around the world with their own solar-powered fuel plants, planes landing, refueling with clean energy, and taking off again without a drop of oil being burned. But this is not just about environmental innovation, it's about global economics and power. For decades, the aviation industry has been tied to the petrodollar system, where oil exports and the US dollar dominate global trade. If a scalable, clean alternative like this becomes mainstream, it could reduce the world's dependence on fossil fuels, and in doing so, challenge the balance of economic power. This innovation also says something about China's scientific strategy. The country has been pouring resources into research and development, funding ambitious projects that don't need to deliver instant profits. This state-backed long-term approach is allowing Chinese scientists to pursue high-impact technologies like this one, technologies that might not survive in more market-driven systems. Contrast that with the situation in much of the US and Europe, where research funding often comes with tight deadlines and the pressure to generate quick financial returns. In such an environment, projects that could take years or even decades to reach commercial viability often struggle to get support. As a result, many promising ideas are shelved before they have a chance to change the world. This solar-powered jet fuel reactor is proof of what can happen when science is given room to breathe, when innovation is valued over immediate profit. It's a reminder that the race for the future of clean energy isn't just about technology, it's also about how we choose to invest in ideas. If scaled up successfully, this breakthrough could mean cleaner skies, a more stable climate, and a global energy system that's far less dependent on oil. And for the aviation industry, it might just be the dawn of a new, green era of flight. So what do you think? Could this be the technology that finally breaks aviation's dependence on fossil fuels?